Little quickie here about the Bambu X1 Carbon. How do you refill these spools? These are bamboo spools. You can buy refills for them, and I've had a couple of viewers ask, how do you do that? That just looks like it's way too complicated. It's not. It's actually very easy, and it'll save you some money too, as long as it'll keep spools out of the landfill. So let me get you close here. I'll show you how this works. It's a little quick video, kind of informational thing that's putting up there by request. Okay, your spool, once it's empty, or even if it's not quite empty, like this one here, it's got a little bit left in it. But, quarter turn, counterclockwise. It comes apart in two pieces, just like that. There's a piece inside from your old spool that'll have a couple of RFID tags on it that tells the AMS unit, in my case, what color the filament is and what brand it is. What type it is, I should say. So you'll get a box, it'll come like this. It'll be taped here. Just open that up. There is a instruction sheet in here that will tell you how to do it. And it comes sealed in a plastic bag, which is not reusable. So I need to get that cut open. Okay, once you get it out, and there'll be a little snack pack inside there. Now, don't eat that. Even tells you not to. And it gives you a tag you could put on your spool if you want to. Now there's some bands on here. Do not take those off yet. So you'll set this back on your spool like so. Put this piece on until it drops down in the center. Give it a quarter turn and you're ready to go. Now you cut the bands and pull the bands out. However, make sure that you do not let that spool go unwinding all over the place. Make sure you hang on to this tag end and tuck it into one of these holes up here so it doesn't go wild on you. Okay, so one thing I forgot to mention, because I do this so much, it's just automatic. On the back half of your spool, you'll see there's a little notch or a little protrusion that sits up here, and on one side of your spool, by the RFID tag, there'll be a little notch. You need to line those up so that the notch falls into the spool, and then put this back together. I should have mentioned that in the first time, but like I say, I do this so often that it's just automatic. Now we'll get back to taking these bands off. I'll find the tag end. I'll back that out a little bit. Thread it through a hole here so it doesn't go wild someplace. Then I can cut these bands off. And just pull them out. Make sure you pull out both sides if you happen to leave a piece. There's 4 bands to cut. Don't forget to get them off of there or your spool won't unwind. There it is. You're all set. So as you can see, it's not tough. I probably should have remembered to point out that little notch right away there, because like I said, I do this so often that it's just kind of an automatic thing for me. That's all there is to it. Again, this was, I had a couple of viewers ask, how do you do that? I ordered this stuff and I don't understand the instructions, and well, they are okay, but yeah, I can see where somebody could get confused on it. But again, make sure you do not cut those bands off until you have this back together, because if that whole thing comes apart, you're going to have one heck of a mouse nest mess. So if you got anything out of this, appreciate getting a thumbs up. Always helps the channel. This is not sponsored by any means. Just request, wanted to see how to do this. Thanks for watching. I'm Roger in the loft above the shop. See you in the next one.